Ah, the sounds of serenity. Birds singing sweetly in the trees, the gentle breeze on the leaves. Peace, calm, quiet, just pure serenity.
Alright, that's enough of that. Cue the music! Add some music to your life. 90.7 WKKL West Barnstable, the Cape's only commercial-free alternative music station. We promise it won't be quiet. This is your friend Frosty on 90.7 WKKL, welcoming you to the greatest hour you'll spend all week. Well, not counting happy hour, but that's a matter for you, your wallet, and your friendly bartender. Anyways, glad you decided to spend your Friday night with me and my soundboard. We are spinning a killer set of tunes, and I don't see any reason to stop now. If I did, then this would be a pretty short show, I have to admit that. Anyways, did I see you at Recruitment Day? Yes, I know there's an actual different name for it, but I call it like I see it. If so, and you're tuned in wanting to learn more about this mysterious station and the crazy people who work here, then I suggest you start by turning up the speakers. That's a really good place to start. We kicked off the hour with 21 Pilots and Nero, but if you sit and behave like good little children, or fully grown adults, I don't know, there's a little simple plan coming your way, and also some Jesse Clegg and Bob Mould. Ready, steady, and let's go. This is your friend Frosty, getting you home from work in style. This is also WKKL. Your friend Frosty here, wondering if now that most of you have been back at school for over a week, you've finally decided you're ready to admit that you're ready to go right back to summer. I mean it, the year just started and you probably want to run for it, and I don't blame you. Then again, I went to business school, and we didn't like each other, business school and I, and that's why we don't talk anymore. There's a lot of metaphors in there, but that being said, I want you all to hang in there because let's face it, school stinks. If I had had a choice presented to me back then, I would have dropped out immediately and gone right into the workforce rather than waste years learning about Latin, flawed history, which you can catch presented in a more entertaining form on the History Channel, and seemingly endless amounts of calculus worksheets that taught me things I have since forgotten and still haven't quite found a use for. But maybe you'll see something in it that I didn't. Maybe you'll actually enjoy it more than I did. Maybe you'll actually survive. Good luck with that. And my apologies for all the cynicism. It has to come from somewhere. And so does our next song from 1OK Rock, WKKL.
Can we take another chance to be alone together?
I've decided to remind you all that Halloween is just a couple of weeks away, and if you haven't gotten started with decorating and the costume buying and the treat amassing and all that stuff that comes with Halloween, then I really don't know what you've been doing with the month of September. Hi, this is Frosty on 90.7 WKKL. Just wanted to make sure you knew what you were listening to. Back to the matter at hand. I'm already done. Actually done. The month hasn't even started, and I finished. I started in August because, you know, there's 3 months of Halloween. It goes August, September, October, and then there's that one night at the end. But if you haven't been celebrating all month long, all 3 months long, then I'm a little lost. There are decorations in my house already. Most of them unpacked. I've already planned out where they're all going. I've got a few Halloween parties all lined up. I'm already preparing the list of movies I'll be watching all month long. To make things even better, I decided that one costume won't do this year, not by a long shot. I'm doing 3. Let's see, Steampunk, Zoolander, and 80s Rockstar. It's gonna be amazing. Movie marathon is set to go. I'm ready to put the plastic orange pumpkin on the table and fill it with treats all month long. I will be staking out the Sci-Fi Channel for their usual cheesy, horrible, bad B-movies and zombie flicks, and I've been planning my Halloween-themed broadcast since August began. As far as I'm concerned, if you haven't done the same thing already, except the broadcast, since I know that most of you aren't DJs, then you've wasted your time. If you've just been, you know, sitting around, enjoying the sunshine and the beach, basically living life to the fullest, believing that Halloween can wait until, well, now, I think you and I need to sit down and have a serious talk about those priorities. Yours are a little skewed. At least that's my take on things. Anyway, this may be 90.7 WKKL, but this is Harlem.
When it gets loud, I turn it on.
And you know it, it's obviously because you're listening to me, your friend Frosty, the egocentric and obnoxious but also charming radio DJ who's taken over WKKL for the 4 p.m. Friday block. It's not a new thing, that always happens. Sorry. Anyways, I'm powering up the metaphorical time machine and heading back in time to the 90s, also known as the new 80s, and we're doing what we do best, remembering the weirdness of that time. Okay, so let's see. Dustin Diamond is somehow young and charming. Music videos are suddenly a big thing on television and not yet the internet. And LL Cool J, far from playing a federal agent on TV, is releasing his 4th studio album. It's a strange time, yes, but the music was killer and no filler. Wait, did I even say that right? Forget it, it works. We're going with it. First up, Counting Crows is Hanging Around, and then Eve 6 turns Inside Out. This is what you want, this is what I'm playing, and we're all happy. So, here it goes.
I've been bumming around this old town so long. I've been hanging around this town.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the hour. That's a good sign, and it means you did something right by staying with me to the end of the hour. It also means I did something right by keeping you to the end of the hour. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, but guess what? I can't stay here forever. The WKKL Talk Block is coming up in just a few minutes, and I gotta pack it in and prepare for it. I've also got to continue with my Halloween preparation. So much to do, so much time still on hand, but when you think about the amount of obsessing I'm going to do, it's not that much. I'm ashamed of myself, just a little, for not taking more initiative. Speaking of, everyone should make it a point to check out my buddy DJ Danny Blaze's show here on Thursdays at noon. He's hilarious. He's funny. He's your wifey's favorite DJ. At least that's what he says. I don't know if it's true or not, and I'm not about to ask. You, your wife, or Danny. We're going to let that one go. Never mind that now. I'll be back next week, Fridays at 4, but for now I'll throw on a few more hits and take my leave. Some Disturbed, some Station. It'll wrap things up nicely, I think. I gotta give it a shot, man. Anyway, this has been your friend Frosty on 90.7 WKKL West Barnstable, Cape Cod's only commercial-free alternative music station. You know the drill, and you know what's coming now. Sit back, relax, and turn the speakers up.